Okay, we're here in Sunken Temple. We're hoping to get the Temple Looter's Waistband today. That's a belt that got recently buffed in stats, and it's now the best belt. So that drops from the second boss. Hoping we get it, hoping we win the roll. I'm sure there's other people in the group that need it, so, you know, we'll see. But this is my rogue. This is my main rogue. Has a lot of power. We're gonna blast some damage here and have a good time. We're doing a cut to the chase build with Assassination 28, Combat 8, Subtlety 5. We have True Shot Aura, Battle Shout,
4,
and
3,
hang on.
2, 1.
Here we go. Pillars of Might going out. Okay, okay. Lip activated, so I'm immune to this knockback. Just keep DPSing, not lose a second of time here. Burn that energy. Nice. 2K might be my best ever. I think my previous best was like 1900. Not bad. Wait, he dropped 2 boulders? Oh boy. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen him drop 2 boulders. Okay, but I wasn't paying attention when that happened, okay? I was paying attention this time. So it's basically the first time that he dropped 2 boulders. Imagine if you had Eye of the Void there. I don't know, man. Pog damage, Pog loot. Yeah, dude, that was a good one. Wonder how many of my Envenoms were criticals. Yeah, let me check how skilled I was. I'm going to check my Envenom crit rate. Oh, shit, I had 57% Envenom crit rate. That's not very skilled, but it is above average skill level. Okay, we could if you want, I can do a log review after the raid. But I'm too busy doing damn. They really want me to rip into the raid leader's rogue performance and just be extremely critical of him. I'm like, I'm busy doing DPS to the oozes. I can't do that right now. $133 DPS higher than your next best log? Hell yeah, dude. And I think we didn't even get PI'd on that one. At least I don't think I did. Actually, does PI gets factored out now in Warcraft logs, is that right? I think it does. Is it intentionally getting swallowed by the boss? Okay. Oh, we want to be unstealthed here as we run, so we can keep up with the team. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not have cooldowns. At least not the helm, at the very least. We might have time for the Thistle Tea. Perhaps. We'll see. 5 minutes on chili. That's plenty. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gunk is going out. Okay. This boss is almost always scuffed anyways. With, like, too much gunk piling up, and then the melee can't melee. And the boss doesn't move. And then we just have to go into survival mode. Like, fuck. Fuck. It's over. It's over. We've lost uptime. We're no longer parsing. Just backing up. Let's just kill this. What the fuck? I can never figure, like, I don't know what makes him do anything, really. I've just given up on caring about this boss. God, now I'm too slow. And this is why we will not press any cooldowns. I don't know if it's caused by a hunter pet being on the boss. I don't know if it's... I have no idea what it's caused by. I just try to really make sure that I don't die and lose world buffs on this boss. Okay. Did the belt drop? No belt. Wrong belt. Corruption, laden. Oh, this is the ones we wanted to see on when I was on my warrior. Dude, we did this on my warrior yesterday, and the belt dropped, but not the gloves. And now I'm doing it on my rogue, and the gloves dropped that are good for the warrior, but not the belt that's good for the rogue. What the hell? Alright. Re-up grilled squid, and we'll re-up a chili also. Maybe we'll do a rumsy rum for a little more stamina. Two weeks ago, the boss went sideways into the wall the whole time. Great. This is your main rogue? Yeah, this is my main rogue. Dude, Stinkfist, we did 2K on first boss. Best performance ever so far. Gonna save cooldowns for Dream Scythe and Weaver, I think. This is... Boss 2 and Boss 3 are bosses that are, like, basically always scuffed. Rank 1? No, I don't think that's rank 1. There's no way that's rank 1. I mean, our kill was like 40 seconds long. You can kill that boss in like 25 seconds or less. And you would absolutely have higher DPS. We got cut to the chase setup today. Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's awkward. I forgot to unequip my Sandstorm card. Nope. Well, I mean, I can also just idle this fight. I don't give a shit. Nah, this boss is always scuffed, okay? Oh, you can't kick that one. Still disarmed. Oops. This is scuffed due to my own fault. This is usually a boss where you don't want uncontrolled AoE going off. And that's basically the Sandstorm card. So if we're ever fighting next to, like right now, I don't know if I'm gonna, like that Loro. Yeah, this might be a problem. Oh, he has a serpent sting on him? Okay, that Loro has a serpent sting on him. That's not my fault. Gonna really, I mean, we're just kind of idling because we don't want these sandstorms going off anywhere near our crowd controls. Can't kick that. Kill these. Kick that. Nope, can't stun these guys. Oopsies. Last guy. As long as we're nice and far away from the other mobs, I think we're okay to attack. Even with the sandstone. Oh, no, Mijan is coming. It's not crowd controlled. Kill these. Okay. I feel like we managed fairly well. Okay. Okay. When we did this on my warrior yesterday, it was a little embarrassing. We got knocked back into the green slime while I had a mildly irradiated potion active, and one tick of the slime instantly killed me. That's because it was doing a double knockback, and I was only paying attention to the position of the one mob and not the other mob. So then I didn't, you know, position competently. So let's gonna try to do better. Scythe and Weaver. Okay, let's go. Wait, we're running. Okay,
9,
that guy was just running in before the pull timer
7,
was out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Scythe. Okay, we don't want to pop our coolies yet. Ugh. Envenom dodged. What's he doing? Wing? Okay. That's the transition. Snowball myself. Ugh, Envenom fail again. There we go. Did that one properly. Gotta pay attention to where both of the dragons are going. There we go. Helmet activated. Forgot to do it earlier. Just should have done it earlier with the other cooldowns. Just forgot. Okay. There we go. Could use shadow steps to stay on the target a little bit better when they run away, like right now. That was a good shadow step to try to stay. Helps me stay on the target while they're running away like that. That was all right, I would say. That felt like a decent performance. Boon. I like this. We usually reboon the buffs, saves some time on the buffs, and also removes the risk of losing them to the ghosty mobs before Jamal and Ogam. Restorative Rod. Big healing staff. Okay. Smolder Claw. I think this was one of the buffed items. Polearm, 3.9 speed, 28 agility. Fiery Ball that causes 135 fire damage. Wow, wow. Okay. Is Sandstorm and Decay Trinket still BIS on Phase 4? I don't know, because I don't know what's happening in Phase 4. Where do you think Rogues will be in the DPS tier list for Phase 4? I don't know, because I don't know what's happening in Phase 4. Any other Phase 4 questions I can answer right now, real quick? Just same response. I don't know what's happening in Phase 4. We'll see when the PTR comes out and we have actual information to talk about. But until then, I don't like being like, oh man, I think we're gonna get a super cool rune and we're gonna be insane and like, oh, this is gonna be this way and that's gonna be that way. It's like, just so much information that's just unknown. I feel like it's like a kind of a waste to speculate. What do you think will be the humidity in London when Phase 4 releases? Oh, that's... Blizzard already told us about that. 24%. Pretty dry, I would say. Man, if we got Cloak of Shadows, I would like that, because then I wouldn't... I mean, you'd be able to ignore some boss mechanics with it, probably, but, like, I also wouldn't need to rely on other people to dispel me. That's the most important thing. When will it be when will it be Kata when Phase 4 releases? Bronda, I'm not sure what that question means. Cataclysm's already out, and it's already the most monetized version of Classic WoW that's ever been released. The voice comms are debating who's going to be the best tank in Phase 4. No one knows what runes are going to be added, but you know what? I don't have to rain on their parade. I think in Phase 4, what's definitely going to happen is I'm going to be tanking dungeon runs. I'm going to be the tank because that's the easiest way to get into a dungeon run. And I'm going to hard reserve Fell Striker in all of my Upper Blackrock Spire runs because I'm the tank and I'll be providing the Upper Blackrock Spire key. And that's how I'm going to get Fell Striker. We're going to have many stream days where all we do is run Upper Blackrock Spire a bunch of times, and then eventually Fell Striker will drop. Think about it, we could do multiple predictions per Upper Blackrock Spire run, right? Like, it can be, will True Strike Shoulders drop? Then it'll be, will Fell Striker drop? Then it'll be, will Flask of the Titans recipe drop? You know? We have a lot of mobs aggroed. Uh-oh. That might be an issue. Luckily, our buffs are booned right now. See, this is the smart play that this raid does, is booning the buffs after boss 4 to handle this trash section. They were too busy thinking about how good warlocks are going to be as tanks in Phase 4. Lost focus for 1 second in this game. It completely goes off the rails. Is Spire 1 day lockout? Nope, you just go over and over and over as many times as you want. Corpse Eater. High Priest, High Priest. Oh. Wait. One of our healers says they were AFK. Is rogue tanking any good / viable in a raid setting in any other of the phases? Started in Phase 3? Yeah, I mean, rogues in Phase 2, I did like a deep dive on the tanks. Had the lowest damage taken of any of the tank builds. Which is pretty appealing. But the main drawback to Rogue Tank is that they have bad multi-target threat generation. Like they just don't have good abilities to be able to do multi-target threat. The single target threat's fine. Their like damage taken's pretty low. Those are desirable things. But it's also like, especially now in Phase 3, Rogue is one of the like highest damage classes. Like Rogues can do a shitload of damage. So like, why would you ask your Rogue to be a tank when you could ask some other, like, shittier DPS class to be a tank, and then your rogue can just blast, you know? And, like, in Phase 2, Rogue Tank was, like, Rogue DPS was pretty bad. So, like, having the Rogue just be a tank was a much more, like, reasonable choice. Yeah, I had one of my Rogues that I ran as a tank almost every week in Phase 2. Certainly easier to get a group spot when you volunteer to be a tank. It is, as it is with basically every version of WoW, you know, the amount of people that want to play tanks is lower than the amount of people that, or the amount of tanks needed in raids. Tanking guide video? Yeah, from Phase 2. It's on the YouTube. Hang on a second. Okay. No problem. We're good. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong order for those. Food buff, then this, then we gotta do this, then we can press ready. We need this thing. Okay. Full timer. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Join us.
Not moving out of the thing. Okay. Good. Okay, can't see shit anymore. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Big Envenom. A lot of cooldown usage right at the start there. That was pretty good, I think. Overlapped most of that the way it should be. Oh, no, I did screw up one thing. I shouldn't have used the Vanish early on, because I should have saved the Vanish to the target swap, so I can get the Deadly Poison snapshot with Master of Subtlety on target 2. And that's like almost certainly more damage than just like putting it on target 1. I was considering pressing a free action potion there to prevent the potential stun, but the Hammer of Justice like only maybe was gonna hit me. So I was like, let's risk it. Oh my god, too many missed and dodged and whatever failed Envenoms. Blood Fury and Potion available again. Here we go. Big damage. Hammer of Justice coming through. Didn't stun me that time either. Nice. What do we got? Flask of a Tall Eye Mojo. Okay, anything good on that guy? We actually do still need the necklace from this guy. Plus 2 attack power. Fist of the Forsaken. Oh! A necklace? Does Hodge only hit mana users? I don't know. Maybe. That could be true. That might be why I don't think I've ever remembered getting hit by it or not before. Alright, so this is like a super duper minor upgrade to get the necklace. But like the belt didn't drop, so what else am I gonna go for? You know? Second Dire Nail? Nah, dude. I'm a debased Stealth Blade gamer. This thing with the threat reduction, dude, people sleep on this. Just because the threat reduction doesn't directly make the simulator or spreadsheet tell them they're doing more damage, people really disrespect the value of this activated effect. Yeah, I mean, the threat reduction is very good for, you know, not having to throttle your damage on an opener. Patsulato, you did. I did answer your question about Phase 4 earlier. And the answer to your question about Phase 4 is I don't know, because there's basically zero confirmed information about Phase 4. So I have no idea if those trinkets are going to be good or not. Boom, 2,800. You sure D-Man, did you not just listen to what... Fuck! I just said it doesn't matter if it sims a little bit higher. This threat reduction effect does not influence the spreadsheet or the simulator. Oh, shit. I pulled threat. Vanished. The value of having that threat reduction is not reflected in the simulator or spreadsheet tools that estimate damage output. I think I'd go another Dire Nail if I wanted to do, like, PvP, perhaps? Maybe. We'll see. Let me see if Overs, the other rogue, already has a Dire Nail. He does not. We're not taking a Dire Nail from a rogue that doesn't have one already. No chance. Let him have it. What? Thread reduction? What? Guys, I don't know how this is hard to how many times I have to explain this. If you read the item, it says use reduces the threat you generate by 30% for 20 seconds. All you have to do is read the item that we're talking about.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Saving cooldowns to the dream phase. Working on some positioning here. There we go. We are trying to one phase this here. That means ignore the ads. Just do damage. What else do I have for more damage? Nah, we got it. No problem. Scalebane, Great Axe, Drakestone of the Blood Prophet. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely based Stealth Blade after the buff. Got reduced. It used to be lower weapon DPS, and it used to be 1.4 speed, which is both worse. Faster weapon and higher DPS is better. Oh shit, aggro. Okay. Stun him and change target. Change target. Stealth Blade's super good. I want to get Stealth Blade on my Saber Slash rogue. That's my only rogue that actually doesn't have it. I'd be very happy if I got that, you know, before Phase 4 started. Like, there's, like, honestly, before this got buffed, and I didn't use it very often, there was, like, I remember so many times where I had to throttle DPS because tank threat wasn't good enough, and it's just, like, it's so bad when that happens. Wait, we lost Dryer. Wait, that's the shaman in my group. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, we got a druid. Feral druid? Okay. Yeah, I look, okay, just well, no, I got 25 minutes left on DMF. We're good. No, there's no way that lasts me for next week. That's going away, and then I just have to decide if I'm willing to get another DMF buff. It's Alliance Dark Moon Fair right now. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of caring left about Sunken Temple. You know, like, DMF kind of annoying to get. Bro, I know about the strategy. Don't worry about that. I'm worried about the 8 different hunters with wind serpents on aggressive who are all named Sage, the same as the NPC you're trying to target, that will lightning breath you the moment you come out of stealth. Yeah, but like when you see the wind serpent named Sage, you know exactly what that hunter's trying to do. They're just trying to make it more difficult in yet another way. What? Oh, yeah, okay. We're pulling the boss. I had to shut up. She told me, just settle down, Simon.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Okay. A little weird. Look at that. That's like insta going, and I've not even close to a threat issue. Good Thistle-Tea. Let's switch. Back to boss, refresh the poison debuff. Back to mob, stun it. It's dead. Back to boss. Save the poison stack the whole time. It's got my snapshot bonuses in it, so that's why it's important we save it. Don't let it drop during those sleepy phases. Oh, poison debuff. Hello? Need poison cleanse in group 3. We have no shaman. Yeah, no shaman for the, like, poison cleanse totem. Okay, here we go. Big ads again. So, same thing, we, like, hit the ads for a little bit, then we tab back, refresh the deadly poison buff, then we hit the ad again, stun it, go back, refresh the deadly, thank you. Oh, that was close. Okay, final phase, there's going to be acid rain now. Uh-oh. I think that's a tank death. Yeah, that's a tank death. Okay, gotta avoid the acid rain. Okay, whew. Didn't die. Okay. We did it. Any dagger? Nope. Do you run scrolls? I don't know what scrolls you'd be talking about. I don't have any scroll buffs. Oh, I don't have Wind Fury anymore. I need to put a Sharpening Stone on my main hand. Can you, though? Trojan, I said, I don't know what scrolls you're talking about, so maybe tell me what scrolls you're talking about, and then I might be able to know if I could run them. Agility scroll or strength scroll? Well, doesn't stack with Mongoose for the agility one and provides less agility, and doesn't stack with Giants for the strength one, I'm pretty sure, and provides less. So there. Are we Giga Blasting? Phil, I did my best Atalarian ever. And I didn't even have, like, the most perfect group buff composition. Did a 2000 DPS Atalarian. 133 better than my previous best. I very skillfully had 57% crit rate on my Envenoms during the Atalarian kill. Cut to the chase, focus attacks? Yep. I just stopped, like, I still think Carnage is better on that boss, but I just stopped caring, because it's a lot of extra work to, like, set up and bullshit like that. You know, I just stopped caring. Just cut to the chase time. Like, we did, like, for a month, we attempted to do Carnage on that boss, and we, like, did the setup where we had, like, 5 combo points on the boss before we even pulled, because we used Honor Among Thieves on our Helm rune during the trash pack, and targeted the boss to accumulate the combo points there. And then it's like, you know, one time, you know, it's like, accidentally pull the boss early. That was my own fault. Another time, accidentally pull the boss early because someone didn't like that it was a 20-second pull timer. Another time, I just, like, forgot to vanish Garrote when the first Garrote fell off. Like, there's just, like, I was just done with it. I was like, too many things are just going wrong, both that are my fault and aren't my fault. This is just too complicated. Just go back to the simple version. Yeah, like, with the boss being... Basically, any boss that's 32 seconds or less, and probably you could put the threshold a little higher than that, but, like, if you can Garrote opener into Vanish Garrote 16 seconds later, and that's the way you maintain... Well, okay, there's two things. When you have a boss that's that short, you can pre-stack 5 combo points on him, and you can press a Slice and Dice right as the fight starts, and then that one Slice and Dice will just last the full duration of the fight anyways, so you don't have any, like, value being provided by Cut to the Chase giving you free refreshes of Slice and Dice. You don't need them, because you can just, you know, pre-pop the Slice and Dice and have it up basically the whole time anyways. Second thing about a very short fight like that is Garrote opener into mid-fight Vanish Garrote maintains your Carnage buff the entire time without having to cast a Rupture. And Rupture is, you know, in a vacuum, a inferior finishing move to Envenom. So, you know, it's usually a cost associated with running Carnage is, like, putting up Ruptures that could have just been additional Envenoms. Right. So, like, anytime you have a short boss, you can cover the downside of Carnage very easily, and you can, you know, essentially, because, like, the Slice and Dice could just last the whole time anyways from a pre-pop Slice and Dice, you know, you don't get any value out of Cut to the Chase. So that's why the short bosses end up being better in an ideal situation to have Carnage. Yeah, and this is like I was saying, Phil. It's like, you know, the explicit amount of duration you could keep Carnage up via Garrotes is 32 seconds, but, like, if it's 40-second fight or something, you probably just don't refresh Carnage for the other 8 seconds, right? And you still got a good thing, and you probably don't refresh Slice and Dice also for the last 8 seconds or whatever it is. Okay, but how will this affect LeBron's legacy? Positively. I'm looking. I mean, when people talk about LeBron James in Basketball Hall of Fame and give him the Stanley Cup and the also the World Cup, and also when he wins a Grand Slam, those are all basketball things. They'll also mention how he had a positive influence on rogue wrist rune choices in Phase 3. I think I managed to name 3 different things that aren't basketball. Right? Stanley Cup's hockey, Grand Slam is tennis, World Cup is soccer. Grand Slam is also baseball. Okay. Grand Slam is like, in tennis, Grand Slam is like winning multiple major tournaments in the same year, right? Is that what that is? Grand Slam is also at Denny's. That's true. Grand Slam. I've had a Grand Slam at Denny's before. I swear to God, most of the food at Denny's is, you know, makes me think that it comes to the restaurant frozen and they put it in the microwave and then they put it on a plate and serve it to you, and it's fine. I still, like, it's still pretty good. Whoa, threat? I am mind controlled and I'm dead. Alright, now we can talk about Denny's for the rest of the boss fight. Wait, don't battle res me. I want to talk about Denny's on stream the rest of the boss fight. No, I'm gonna get battle. Wait, oh, they battle res me. Damn it. Okay, we have to try. We have to resume trying. Is blood gonna spread? Nope. Okay. Okay. Gamba on who killed you? I mean, I saw some hunter debuffs, some explosive traps. It was totally not my fault that I got killed. I got mind controlled, and then people just fucking killed me. So, you know. Still haven't gotten a single cold blood. Or, sorry, corrupted blood. Denny's is only okay because it's 24 hours. I remember one time I went to a Denny's, and I was younger at that time. I went to a Denny's. Oh, hang on. And they had a security guard at Denny's, and someone out front of the Denny's said, like, asked me for my ID going into Denny's, and okay, I'm dead again. Why am I dead again? Okay, right. So someone outside the Denny's asked me for my ID as I was going in with some of my friends, and I was like, is this a joke? Like, I like actually walked past them. I didn't give them my ID. Like, this is a Denny's. I'm trying to get some like late night food here. I'm not trying to, like, what's going on? And we walked in, and the guy who asked for the ID, like, followed us in. And I was like, hey, we need to see your ID. And then the security guard was employed there. I actually knew the security guard. And he was like, don't worry, these guys are good. Don't worry, they're fine. The reason they were IDing people is because it was the local high school's homecoming night, and basically they were not allowing any high school aged patrons in the restaurant because they had a really big problem with people dying and dashing on the high school homecoming night day. Like, high schoolers would just come in, get some food, and then just leave. So they were like, okay, we're not letting anyone in who's like under 20 or whatever. Except I knew the security guard, so the security guard got me and my crew in to Denny's. God damn it. Wait, one person's alive. Wait, one person's alive. Wait, whoa. 15K? It's not happening. L. Ah, god damn it. If we had, like, popped a mongoose mid-fight, like, after we rezzed, that might have been the 12K extra damage. Simon and the homies rolling up on Denny's. Eye of the Void difference. What about it? After I died the second times, I went back to telling stories about Denny's. Okay, I could tell the story about Denny's again, and with my mic open to Discord. Okay. So back when Simon was a wee little lad, about high school aged, I was out with the crew, and it was late, and we were going to Denny's to get our grub on, you know, get some food. And there's a Denny's employee sitting outside who asked us for ID, which was kind of weird, and I didn't think that they were being serious, so me and the boys just rolled right past, like, didn't pay attention to them. And the guy stood up and, like, followed us into the establishment, and was like, yo, we actually need to see your ID. Come on, show us the ID. And I knew the security guard that was working there, which was not the guy who was outside. And the security guard friend of mine was like, no, don't worry, they're good. It's like, I was confused in this whole situation because I didn't know why I was getting ID'd for walking into a Denny's. Turns out it was the high school's homecoming night that day, and the Denny's establishment had a big problem with high school aged idiots coming into the restaurant and, you know, getting food and then leaving without paying. So they were just not gonna let anyone in who was like under 20 or whatever. But yeah, right. So then, like, because I knew the security guard, I got in because he knew I was trustworthy and wouldn't try to, like, steal from the restaurant. And also, like, why does Denny's have a security guard? That's another part of this story that doesn't really have an answer. And then Simon dined and dashed for the first and only time in his life. I did not do that. They keep the Declaration of Independence at Denny's. We need a Nicolas Cage movie about this. National treasure. Hidden in plain sight. Then, after Denny's, Simon and his crew hit up Waffle House and threw a chair at some guy. We didn't do that, dude. The meal at Denny's was fine, and then we were satiated. Oh, I think the reason Dryer had to leave mid-raid is he had said before the raid started, that was the shaman that left, and then we didn't have Wind Fury for the one boss. Because he said he had some prior obligation, I remember now. And then the run didn't go as quickly as expected. Okay. Consumables. Most of the consumables. Okay. Did you get the Grand Slam at Denny's? I don't even remember what I got at Denny's in that story. But your hunters are semi-griefing your raid by not going marksman? Don't worry about it. We let no alien do what he wants, okay? It's not my jurisdiction what the hunters do or don't do. I think 2 of the 3 are marksmen. Rage Fury asks, can we take a 23-minute break for recklessness? Most ferals don't even get leader of the pack. Fucking griefers. Alright, we gotta re-explain the chains mechanic. The raid leader described it as a purple debuff, and someone chimes in and they're like, it's not so much purple, it's more like bluish, you know? Oh, you know what? Maybe some people in the audience don't know what Denny's is, because maybe they're not from the States. Denny's is like I would say a low-tier diner restaurant. It's like a tier above fast food, but it's not like, I wouldn't call it like a proper restaurant. It's kind of a chill place. No, they moved on. They moved on from the Denny's story. Okay. Unfortunate. Run away from them. Okay. Uh-oh. Killing for threat. I went kind of hard here. Okay. Wait. Threat? Hello? Warrior had threat. Okay. Okay, now threat's a little bit more comfy. Okay, entire range group got the blood debuff because they didn't, like, move properly or whatever. I'm not sure exactly. But I always love it. I always feel a little bit good when on voice chat someone calls out that someone made a fuck up and it wasn't me. Do you, any of you guys, like, get a little bit of a good feeling when it's like voice chat calls out someone fucking up and you're like, it wasn't me. Wow, I'm doing pretty good. I haven't gotten a single corrupted blood debuff. That's lucky. I don't know, I pretty much just press it the first time I have a 5-point in Venom. Yeah, I don't worry about, like, min-maxing it, like, into a, like, proc window or some bullshit like that. They're asking about cold blood timing. Fucking Envenom just got dodged. Fuck. Nice, not a single cold blood. Oh, the Cobra Fang! Okay. Bloodshot Battle Greaves, male. Okay, so what drop that we want? The necklace we want. The trinket that turns me into a big ugly troll, we want that because that's kind of fun. The belt didn't drop. That would have been great. I mean, that claw would be funny to get, but I don't think we want to take that from someone who's, like, actually gonna use it, you know, for something good. Blood Ritual Charm. This is a spell damage bonus. 96 spell power. Spell damage and 16 healing. How many Envenoms can I do in 20 seconds? Not enough. Probably not enough. Oh, ritual token. Bro, I cannot believe I got my warrior into a run yesterday and I walked out with only one tier piece because so many people in the raids needed the tier pieces. And my fresh warrior went in and, like, walked out with only one. There's at least two, I think more than two, other people that needed them. and you just won the rolls over me. I was just, like, not expecting that there would be that many people that needed the tier tokens in the run. Let's also talk about how in the Rogue run today, the Warrior gloves dropped. And in my Warrior run yesterday, the Rogue belt dropped. Wrong character for the wrong loot. It's, like, totally flipped. Dude, someone's gonna be very happy that they get this Cobra Fang Claw, and it's not gonna be me. Stinkfist says, we destroy so many tokens. Let me raid with you next week. Okay? Or this week. I have unsaved characters. Just so I can, let's see. I have 2 unsaved rogues still. Tuesday, 9 p.m. Aw, what the hell, dude? That's past dinner time. That's like almost my bedtime. That's actually not true, but I mean, it's past my stream time. Join us, just transfer server and faction. Only requiring is all world buffs ever consume and 99.5 parse average. Let me see how many of my characters are good enough for that. Like, can my mains parse average, you know, carry over and permit my other characters to join? Or like this guy's got a 99.8 best performance average and a 97.8 median average. Whereas Simonizing has a 52 best performance average and 1 clear, so it's identical to the median performance average. Wow, that was not good. Okay, Simonize her, the Saber/Champion. 89. Simonized the Reject. 90.2. Yeah, Saber/Champion at 89, you know, best performance average, yeah. That guy's unsaved. We need to get a debased stealth blade on that character. Okay, so we gotta like actually start running, find a Sunken Temple run for that guy. That's Simonize her. It's her, not a guy. So did you get any loot? Not yet, but they're gonna roll off the loot that I need, and no one else is gonna roll on it and win the roll over me, like last week, okay? I'm gonna for sure get it this time, okay? Don't copium me, dude. The loot I need is total shit. There's really no one else is gonna need this item, okay? For sure. For sure no one else is gonna need this item. Blood icon for off spec. Yeah, we don't need that. This is the same warrior that needed a 23-minute bio break? Just a complete coincidence. Just a complete coincidence that was the same as your recklessness cooldown, right? Like, unrelated. Remember the war after we wiped on Avatar Fakar? Remember the warrior who was like, need a 23-minute break for recklessness cooldown? Mig says your second rogue hit 40, hoping for 50 by the weekend. Yeah, I mean, if you want to level up fast, incursions, you know, get an incursion group and blast those. You want to do at least a little bit of incursions while leveling so you can get up to friendly, because you're going to need friendly reputation for that cut to the chase rune. You might as well be getting experience for it at the same time. Ivar, hello. How's it going? KZ says, I also have a sudden urge to poop when my recklessness is on cooldown. Yeah, I know. Yeah, same. Like, I played Warrior. I felt like that, too, a little bit. Foul-smelling fighter's gloves. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that one. Should I, like, roll off-spec on this? Like, I bet I should roll off-spec on this. It's like side grade or whatever. Drakestone of the Blood Prophet. Like, maybe I need more hit chance at level 60. And that's a decent glove that has hit chance on it. I don't need more hit chance right now. But, like, right now, that glove is also, like, I don't know, 1 DPS difference than this or something. Insignificant. And it's got stamina on it, too. That's the advantage, right? Like, that's the main thing you'd want for it now. Rod of Irreversible Corrosion. Think rogues will get axes at 60? I don't know what's going to happen at 60. Is focused attacks better? Better than what? Also, let me just stop you before you even answer the question, better than what? Let's just cut to the chase, because I know I've done this for long enough. I know what you're asking about. Everything you need to, and here's where you find the answer. Simonized Rogue PvE Guide. World boss, you should probably swap this rune back. Hello, my name's Simon. Timestamp, get rid of the timestamp. There we go. You just gotta watch the PvE guide video. It'll answer all your questions. And you'll find love and be rich beyond your wildest dreams. And yeah, it'll be great.